This is the door. It's the height of the door. The wall, it disappears. Look, it's the height of the wall. Step one is going to be removing the snow so we can get into the back door, the big garage door that has to get opened up. There's a massive drift by barn number 1. Let's go take a look at it. Barn 3 is as high as the concrete, so that's about 3 or 4 feet. So underneath the snow, it's all ice. See, it's pure ice. And yeah, I just fell. So prior to the blizzard, it was above 0, the temperature, and it was all slushy, and what happened was we had a flash freeze and all the slush turned to ice, so we got ruts from the tractor. See, it makes it for uneven ground, and it's all ice. This snowdrift is, I'm gonna say 10 feet high. So this concrete wall is about 3 feet, and there's the drift. So we're gonna have to get the tractor going in order to blow that snow, in order to feed the sheep. We gotta, otherwise they're gonna be hungry. Ironically, the temperature is -4 degrees, but feels like -12. It's snowing, and strangely enough, it doesn't feel all that cold out here. This is going to take some time. How tall do you think it is?
10.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Because we have no water in the barn, because it's all frozen, we're going to just put a new hay bale right on top of this feed. They'll eat it in a day, and they'll also be getting some, eating some of the snow. This barn too is the worst off. It's got the most snow inside the alley and inside the barn itself, the coverall. As you can see, it came in the back end from the top. And the winds were strong, so it also had come in at that end. Well, this blizzard's brought about 20 centimeters of snow with high winds. It's a winter wonderland. Oh, looks like it's going to be a hard push. I'll help you. Yeah, it's wet in here, and I have no idea what we're going to do with all this snow, how we're going to get it out of here, except for in a couple of days, they're predicting the temperature to go above 0 again, so it's either going to all melt or we're going to have to shovel it. Poor things. But they have access to feed and there's no cold winds blowing on them. It's just the snow has creeped in through different holes and openings within the coverall. But we did have a few animals it kept in this section here. However, as you can see, there's way too much snow that piled in here yesterday, so we had to move them yesterday when we were in. As there's no water and they were completely covered in snow and they looked like they were getting cold. So there was more snow coming in this area that would have brought in wind, and we wanted to make sure that they weren't getting a draft. So they're out of here. They're in the other barn. So again, inside barn 2, now they have dry feed, and the straw bedding is not even straw anymore. Water is completely frozen because we lost power for a good 12 hours yesterday, and therefore the lines have all frozen. So we're going to deal with the water tomorrow. We're going to thaw out the lines and get things working again. But they have access to the snow. They can eat the snow. That's not going to hurt them. It's most important that they have access to water, like to hydration. To the snow. The snow can act as dehydrating. We're inside barn 1 now. It doesn't have as much snow. It has snow for sure, but nowhere near as much. It's dark now, so it's going to be harder to see. They got snow along the bedding, just on the one side of the coverall, not both sides. So it's come in from little openings on the top of the tarp and along the wall. And same thing, this barn here has water. This one didn't freeze for some reason. So we're good with water here. And looks like the boys have got access in at the back of the barn. So we're going to feed the hay. Okay, so this feeding alley did get snow in here as well. But they didn't have as much hay left over. So it hasn't collected as much as barn 1 did. Barn 2 did, rather. Well, let's go see how they're doing at the back. Hey, look at the eyes on these beauties. Hey, they're just glowing. Hey. And looks like we got the bale inside. Woohoo! Time for dinner.